Joni,
How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Wipe that look off your face. Come here, come sit next to me.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to seeing you this way.
It's okay, dear. I've missed this face.
I'm sorry I've been away for so long.
Stop apologizing, Joan. What's important is that you're here now, and there's something we have to talk about. I'm not going to be around much longer.
Please, Mom, don't talk like that. I'll take care of you.
Joan, you can't take care of me until you take care of your drug addiction. There is something you can do for me now, though.
Anything.
You have to talk to Leslie.
I can't, Mom.
Yes, you can. Leslie is a reasonable adult. You two are practically sisters, Joni, and it hurts my heart to see you two separated like this. It's been 5 years.
She was there for me whenever I needed her. Always. Then I fucked up really big and just left her. I can't go back to her after that. She'll never forgive me.
You made a mistake. You ran away. But what's important is that you're here now. You have to talk to her. You have to make her listen to you. This is important, Joni.
Say it all you want, Mom. It doesn't make it true. If I hadn't been driving, if we hadn't been smoking, I bet all this would have been different.
Nothing you can do can turn back time. You have to face that, just like you have to go face Leslie.
I can't. She'll never forgive me. She'll slam the door in my face.
Stop being difficult, Joan. How can you know if you won't even try?
Mom, did you make cookies?
Yes, oatmeal raisin with walnut. They're her favorite too. Take them. They'll get you in the door at least.
I can't just go over there and walk in the door with cookies anymore. We're adults now. It's going to take a lot more than raisins and walnuts to fix this.
Sometimes things are just that simple. You never know. Try.
Hey, Leslie, can I come in? I don't think so, Joe. Leslie, please, I just want to talk. It's been such a long time.
5 years.
You look great.
What do you want, Joan?
Just to talk, I miss you, Leslie.
I missed a lot of things too.
Look, I'm sorry, I don't know what else to say.
I'm not interested in anything you have to say.
Hurry up, I don't think you should be doing that.
Relax, we're fine. I got it from Sam. Take a hit.
Doesn't he deal hard stuff?
So, this is weed. It's harmless. Trust me.
Are you sure?
Trust me.
Fine.
See? You're fine.
You're right.
Let's go.
All right.
Joni, look out!
Oh my God! Ow!
Joni!
Oh my God! Someone help! Help!
What?
I was a coward. I'm sorry.
Everyone is always sorry.
There's no excuse. There's no excuse for what I did. I'm sorry. I had to. There's no excuse for what I did. I'm really sorry. Can Can I come in, please? What are those? Cookies, oatmeal with raisin. I bought them just for you. Come
Now what do you want?
here. See how you're doing.
I'm fine. Leave me alone.
You know, there's nothing I can say that will ever make up for what I did, but I had to come back and try to make things right with you. At least okay. I'm sorry I haven't been there for you these last couple of years, and I didn't come back even after I knew you woke up.
What do you think that did to me? You were my first thought when I woke up. I wondered if you were okay or dead. I can't tell you how much it hurt that you just left. You didn't even know. You didn't even call.
Because I knew everything was my fault. I was driving, you were high. If I would have came back, they could have arrested me. They could have tested me for the drugs.
And it would have been positive. You would have gotten in trouble.
I ran. It was the wrong thing to do. You can't tell me you wouldn't have done the same.
I wouldn't have left you for dead. I definitely wouldn't have done that.
Right, because you're perfect. This wouldn't be how it is if you hadn't convinced me to smoke pot.
Weed is harmless, Joan. Your mother uses it for her cancer.
You're kidding.
Ask her. It helps the nausea, and it keeps her eating.
Unbelievable.
Look, the accident wasn't all your fault. We were on coke.
What? No, we never did coke ever.
I was tested, and I said the same thing. But the weed that asshole gave to us must have had cocaine in it. The night we were smoking, I sensed something weird. And I didn't want to freak you out because you were paranoid enough as it was, and it was your first time smoking.
Oh my God. So,
The accident was my fault.
no, I was driving.
Look, it was my fault, Joan.
No, it was my fault. I was
Stop it.
driving.
Okay, just stop. I've been waiting a long time to see you, and now I need to say this. There was a point where I thought I was going to die, and all I could think about was you. You were my best friend, and
You're
you just
not the
left.
one who was driving.
I had to talk you into the drugs. Do you remember that much, Joan?
No, I wanted to come to the party. You started hanging out with that group, and I wanted to come too.
I had to talk you into it, into going to the party, into smoking, even to driving that night. It wasn't your fault. It was an accident, and we need to put it behind us.
Oh, Leslie, I've been wanting to come back, but I was so scared you would never forgive me.
It's been a long road, Joan, even forgiving myself, but I'm getting there. I'm in therapy, and lately I've been considering adoption.
You've always wanted kids, but adoption, why? We're so young, we're only 27. There's still time for us.
Why do you think?
Leslie, the accident?
Yeah. They practically had to piece me back together, and my body wouldn't be able to handle it now. At least the doctors don't think so. So, even though it would be my child in the world, I would die at birth and I would never be a mother. Are you okay? Sit down, I'll get you some water.
Thanks.
Your asthma still bothers you quite a bit, huh?
Only when I'm anxious, and it's gotten worse since the birth.
Birth? When did you have a child?
Yeah, a little girl. I found out a month after Derek and I divorced.
Can't believe your mother never told me.
I'm sure she didn't know much until recently. I'm sure she didn't tell you because she wanted me to come back here myself and tell you.
So when did you get married?
A couple of years ago in England, he was one of those flighty, free-spirited artists. He was exciting. He was also a cheater.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. Without him, I wouldn't have Grace. Motherhood is truly the greatest gift life has ever given me. I never knew I could love that much. And it's such a different thing than romantic love with the rush of every new discovery she makes.
I'm so happy for you, Joan.
You don't have to say that.
But I am. I really am.
Don't be. There's something I need to talk to you about.
Anything. Is there something wrong?
Yes. feel like I'm dying, Leslie.
Tell me, what's wrong?
I had some problems in England with heroin.
Joe!
I've been clean for about a year now. When I found out I was pregnant, I went to the hospital and they helped me detox. It was so hard, but we made it, and Grace is healthy and beautiful.
Well, where is she now?
She's with my mom next door.
Thank God. That's good.
You know, Leslie, I've always thought of you as a sister.
We've always been like sisters, Joan, even despite the past 5 years. But the past 5 can't take away our first 22 together. I'm so glad that you came here, and I thought I'd never see you again after I heard you fled to England. Not that I wanted to work things out then, but now I know I've forgiven you, and I'll help you.
I've been thinking, not just today, that I want you to take care of Grace while I'm gone.
What?
Since we were kids, I've known you'd make an amazing mother. Even if I came here and we hadn't talked, I wanted you to take her. I'm a junkie. If I can be your mother, you're the only person I trust to raise her.
But I'm not doing well, Joan. Look at me. I'm a mess.
It doesn't seem that way to me. Maybe you were a mess, but you're not anymore, and you're still you, Leslie. You said it yourself. You always wanted to be a mother, and I believe as much as you do, it was something that you were meant to do. God may have taken away your chances to have your own children, but I'm thinking that this was his plan all along.
Wait a minute, where are you going? You said you were clean.
I was. I'm not anymore. I want to be a good mother. I want to get help. And I want to help my mom out.
She's holding on, Joan. She's strong.
Will you help me, Leslie?
Of course I will.
Here, have another cookie.
You know, I couldn't believe you remember that they were my favorite.
Of course, if I could not bake hard enough, I hope they would get me in the door.
That is so dirty of you.
It worked, didn't it?
I guess it did. So, Grace is next door with your mom right now? Can we go see her?
Yeah. Let's go meet your new daughter. Not
You know, Joan, she'll always be your daughter.
She'll be our daughter from now on.